is the fact that it's going into the gigahertz frequency ranges that are, it goes from, I think it's 5 gigahertz to 100 gigahertz, where the mobile towers, the mobile phones, wireless, internet, etc. is below that. The military industrial complex, they have, produced more than 8,500 different documents where they are basically patented specific frequencies at specific pulse ranges with all kinds of, it's the military, with all kinds of effects of, going everywhere from killing people to putting voices in their heads and they think they're talking to God, to the devil come in and talk to them in their heads, to crowd control, mind control, manipulations, causing cancer within a human being in human tissue like this, infertility, all that stuff. It's all been patented by the military. These frequencies are well known. The scary part about 5G is that 5G is within the frequency bandwidth of all those patents. So basically, if you're living in a city that has 5G, antennas everywhere, who is stopping them from transmitting these frequencies to targeted individuals or to the whole city? So, we hear about cyber attacks all the time. And what is to say that, for example, another country hacks into the 5G network system and suddenly want to influence a whole city of millions of people and they go crazy and etc. Now, the other thing with 5G, with the higher frequencies, is if you look at a piano, you actually have the same octave within the piano, it goes up in several levels. So from one octave to another octave to another octave to another octave. What happens with the octaves in microwave radiation is, the best way I can describe it is like if you take a tone, an opera singer that sings to this wine glass, if they can sing in a specific tone and makes it vibrate at a certain level, then after some time, a couple of minutes, it breaks. Now, the same octave higher, the glass will break too, but faster. The same octave higher and higher and higher. And so if you go up in really high octaves, the glass will break almost instantly. The problem with 5G is that it's many octaves higher than the wireless radiation we're having right now, the mobile phone towers, etc. So the disease is that it's completely verified now that EMF radiation from mobile towers, etc., takes about 5 years to kick in. After 5 years, people have all kinds of cancers and all kinds of problems. With 5G, it's going to take 5 months. We're going to die much faster from this. So we're going to see a huge health crisis in the Western world beyond what we have seen so far with the 5G antennas. And of course they're not going to tell you about this, because this is a part of the whole agenda of mass control and depopulation agendas. So as you might have noticed, I feel pretty passionate about this topic. I feel in many ways that we all need to raise our voices and speak up and at least educate ourselves and also educate everybody around us about these dangers. This is a real threat. This is a real problem. We have to deal with it. We have to look at it. So I created this little mini biohacking crash course. It's going to take 1.5 hours of your life, of your time. And when you come out on the other end, you will know exactly what to do for yourself and your loved ones to protect yourself against these dangers. Where there is a problem, there's always a solution as well. So I'm going to be focusing a lot on solutions in this 1.5 hours of education. And I invite you to join.